In this movie, we're going to be talking about positioning icons within buttons in jQuery Mobile. But as it turns out, you can use the following technique on any element that has an icon, not just buttons. So here we have a control group, data type equals horizontal, that's why it's horizontal, and all of our anchor tags inside. If we want to position the icon for Google in a different position, we can just go ahead and type data icon pos equals right. And if we refresh, sure enough now, Google's icon is on the right-hand side. You can do the same thing for top and for bottom. That's what top looks like. Now clearly this looks a little bit strange, with Google having the icon on top and all of the other buttons with the icon on the left. That doesn't quite work out as far as alignment goes with this control group. So if you want, you can set data icon pos to top on all of those buttons. Let's also take a look at what this looks like with the buttons in a vertical control group. Let's get rid of that. And now all of our buttons are aligned vertically. Now this looks a little bit better. You can also, of course, type in bottom for icon pos and it'll put the icon at the bottom. Now, in addition, you can actually stylize the button and remove the text. Instead of typing left, right, top, or bottom, you can type no text, all one word. And now your button is only going to be the icon. That's fairly useful when you're creating little button bars. I'm going to paste that into all of these and we'll see what that looks like. There we have it. Now we can turn that horizontal by putting back data type equals horizontal. And now we have a horizontal little group of buttons. Now one thing to note, if I inspect element on any of these buttons, you'll notice that the text is actually still there. It's just hidden. Now there's a very specific reason why you want that text to still be there. If I try and highlight these buttons and I copy it and I paste it somewhere, you'll see that actually the text of the buttons is still there and it is still highlightable. What that means is when Google visits your site, Google will know what these buttons link to, or at least it'll have some idea. Additionally, this is a very, very good method to use for accessibility. If someone who's visually impaired comes to visit your website, they're probably going to be having a computer program reading back the site to them. If the computer program knows what the text is that's associated with the button link, then that user will be able to navigate using your navigation. But again, jQuery Mobile makes it fairly easy for you by simply requiring you to put data icon pos equals no text. It automatically will take that text and it'll hide it in an accessible way so that screen readers and search bots can still access the text that's associated with that button. So that concludes this lesson on icon positioning in jQuery Mobile.